pick them one by one the whole time. It's like, and it's all about movement too. I'll try to work with you. I think what it's better for you to do is like we work on plunder and then work through movement and aim and stuff. Because I think there's a lot of stuff you can actually learn when it comes to it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So what we will do is. Yeah, because and the thing is, what the way the pace you get.
Enemy soldier incoming. Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Wait, can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, so what we will do is we will go work on stuff like movement and how to be faster and stuff. We'll do that in Plunder. Just because of, look, yeah, we've had a Diamond 1 and a Diamond 4 lobby so far.
Enemy
So
soldier
that's
incoming.
basically the highest lobby you can get in the game. I'm not sure if you know anything about STM Warzone. You know how it works? Okay, so basically, there's a website called stmnwarzone.com, and you can actually see the rank lobbies you're getting placed into. So you can see if you're getting placed into a diamond lobby, which is diamond 1 is the highest lobby rank. You have bronze 1 till bronze 4, so bronze 4 till bronze 1, then you get silver 4 till silver 1, then you get gold 4 to gold 1, then you get platinum, and then you get diamond. So we've literally been in the highest lobbies you can get into. We've been in the top 3% of the world lobbies so far. So that's pretty high lobbies. Yeah, and that's why sometimes, you know, a lot of like YouTubers and stuff, they're making a way around this system. You can do it by having a VPN.
Scavenger contract
Let's go
located.
there. Actually, no, don't go there. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Hard copy.
Because it's way too close on the flight path. Let's go. Let's chill out a little bit and go here.
Scavenger contract located.
No, so yeah. Basically, the percentage of the world it tells you, and it tells you the rank of the lobby. Yeah, you just have to type your account in the website, and then it will basically show you all the matches you've played, and like the rank of the matches. So far we've played a top 3% match, and then one, I'll have to look, I think that was top 5 or top 6%. It's crazy lobbies. Italy. Yeah, that's why everybody also lands on the scavengers and shit, you know? Like they all know how to play. Yeah, they know it. Yeah, one is landing on me.
Dropped him.
Supply box identified.
Lady?
Marking location now.
But you know, on the other hand, this is good practice, because the thing is that because you play against good people, it also makes you a better player, you know? So I don't mind playing against people like this, but I just don't like playing the whole day, you know, against people like this, because then it just gets, you know, boring at some point. It's like you're playing against yourself 24/7. Really annoying. Like for a couple games, yeah, I'm going for the scav.
Next objective
Couple games
located.
is fine, like, but like, you know, you want to have a little bit of a mix, right? Sometimes you want to have better lobbies, and you want to have, you know, a little bit worse lobbies. You don't want to play in the top, you know, top 3% every game. It's gonna be like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you know it, but
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
when you see, you know, when you see the red dots on the minimap, right? When you get a UAV, for an example, or when you see people. Do you also know that you can tell if they're up or below you by just looking at the UAV? Okay, so you see it right now when you look at those red dots there. Look at do you see the little arrow below it? Not sure if you saw that.
Contract complete. All supply boxes
Can
located.
you drop me some plates like 4? They were right here, they were right on the
Vehicle
right.
marked.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go towards the buying station. What I'm guessing that one of them will try to buy back the teammate, because I think somebody died there, so try to see if he's going for it.
Gas is closing in.
Can you drop me all your money? I have an idea. Oh, not right place. Oh, but I'll try to grab it. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna pop a UV.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Close? Oh, yeah, they are. Wait. Now look at the little
Friendly
red
loadout
dots
drop
on
on
the
the way.
minimap. Do you see the little arrows? So some of them have like a tiny little arrow above them. Do you see that? Okay, that means they're on a higher level than we are right now. And then if there's no little arrow, it means they're on the same level and the same height as we are. So right now I'm pushing that building. Now I know that there's probably somebody on the roof.
All friendlies are in the safe zone.
Oh my god, these guys are cracked, these guys are cracked, yep. Right out of the fucking mind. Wait, can you get me
Throwing
up?
frag.
Try to run towards me,
Heading out.
Make sure you make them pay.
Yeah, we're dead. That's fucking cracked, bro. Yeah, these guys are fucking
Under
cracked.
fire. That's a kill.
Wait, he's level 1?
Motherfucker!
Wait.
Take it out here.
He's hacking, bro! He's hacking! I fucking knew it!
This is the
He's
gulag.
fucking hacking,
Survive
dude.
and you can redeploy.
Because he's level
While
1.
you
There's
wait,
no way
feel
he's
free to
actually
give these
level 1.
wankers a
And
proper
he literally
cheer.
like, he
And if
clicked
you
onto
find
me.
to plug, feel free to
I was
give them
already
that
thinking,
word.
how did he get so fucking good? I was like, this guy's fucking cracked. Yeah, guy's got an aimbot. Holy fuck. Yeah. Yeah, well, fucking aimbot, dude. Did you see the kill cam? Let's skip that.
Fight started. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
He fucking directly fucking laser beam. Yes, right there. Alright, whatever.
Your teammate got a
Alright,
problem
bro.
sorted.
Wait,
We're sending them home.
I can reset the game if you want me to.
Your team is KIA. It's up to you now. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you
Alright,
return
let's
to
go,
the
man.
front line. But if you lose, you're done. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Alright, what we'll
Looking a
do
little
is,
worse
I
for
think
wear.
what you really will try to continue with you right now is excellent movement and like aiming stuff. Just one more game, and we're going to plunder after. But at least you kind of get the idea. The other thing for rotation wise, I'd say always try to land inside the zone and then play it all the way until circle 4, circle 5 inside the zone. Like with kills. Like never go outside. Well, you know, sometimes you can, but I wouldn't recommend running with the basically, like try to stay inside the zone until the 4th circle. Yeah, get kills in the zone until the 4th circle. How do we only get diamond lobbies, bro? I don't get that.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Yeah, well the wins will come when
Hostiles
you
dropping
actually
into the area.
focus
Watch
on
the
kills.
skies.
Because I mean, yeah, you can the wins are not important. Trust me. They're literally boring as fuck. Like I'd rather have a 20 kill game than I'd have a 3 kill game with a win. Like it is a lot better, man. Trust me, it is a lot better.
Back in the saddle.
And it makes you a better player too. Say strategy, yeah, that's one, and it you know, wait, we actually, okay, yeah, we gotta actually go big in this one because this might be a very good lobby. I saw a bunch of level 20s.
Alright, that's enough bucking about. Now we do this for real.
Okay. This could be a,
Hostiles
yeah, this
dropping
could be a
into the
lower tier
area.
lobby.
Watch
Yeah, I'm guessing is this like silver or gold or something. A lower lobby, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. As far as what I've seen in the pre-lobby, yeah, this is like a lower lobby. We should. Yeah, no. This one I'm guessing because the website
Battle
updates so
Royale.
many, like every so many
Be
minutes,
advised, gas is
and then you can
closing
check
in.
your last
Proceed
games
to the
you've
safe
actually
zone.
played. There is a way to actually get around all of this, but then it's pretty scummy to do.
Oscar Mike.
What you basically have to do is you have to get a VPN, and then you gotta change your region. So for an example, I can put my region in India. Well, you know, 2KD players in India, they're a little bit less good than, you know, 2KD players in the US or in the EU. And some streamers are doing that. Like, just look it up. You'll find out. You'll directly see who's doing it and who's not doing it. Because when you look at, for example, do you know who Aiden is, for example? Or do you know? Okay, well, there's like a big streamer called Aiden or like Nick Merckx. They're 100% fucking up. They're fucking with their lobbies. Like when you look at Tommy, for example, he has the same KD almost. He only plays diamond, right? He has like a 4 or 5 KD. And then Nick Merckx has a 4 or 5, and he only plays silver and fucking gold lobbies all day. You know, it's like, yeah, right, bro.
Clear to engage all targets.
with a 4 KD, yeah. Like, it's like, all right, bro.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And a lot of it, he's good at the game. Of course, he's fucking good at the game, but like, he's not playing his own skill level lobbies a lot. Like, yeah, the way it is. Yeah, I mean, you know, on one hand, it's you know, I kind of get why they're doing it because it's fucking boring to play against yourself 24/7. But on the other hand, like, it's, you know, I don't know if that's, you know, like Tommy. I like watching Tommy. You should watch him sometimes. He's like really good at the game, and he drops like 30-40 bombs in like Diamond 1 lobbies. It's insane, this guy. Nick Merckx is just a fun character to watch too, you know. I like him for his personality. I'll drop all my plays. I found a satchel. He's fun to watch. I'm going to help you, bro. Got him down, bro. Got him. Alright. You get, but this lobby's good. Telling you right now. There's a lot of plates in here. If you can drop me a little bit of cash, then I'll get us a loadout. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right. I dropped like a lot of ton of plates in there.
Drop on the way.
That's only one. There's more, I think. No, overkill now because the first loadout still has to. You get ghost on the pre-loadout. But yeah, this is some good shit right now. I'm liking this. There's what?
Fuckers had me
Oh,
targeted.
yeah, 1, 2, how many? How many? Only one?
This is the Gulag. Survive and
Yo,
you
he's
can
hacking.
redeploy. Time for a bit of argy-bargy.
He's hacking, bro. He's hacking, bro.
While you wait, feel free to give these wankers a proper cheering.
Dude.
And if you find something to throw, feel free to give them that as well.
I can't believe this shit, man.
Lights on. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
Oh.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're
No,
done.
you can just tell. The
You're
fact
up,
that
soldier.
I went there out the
Now go
he
sort this
directly
fucker out.
quickscopes me. Like, bro, I don't believe this shit, dude. Lobby's do it and you run into a fucking action.
You've earned
Oh
it.
my.
Your teammate got a proper sortie.
lose it.
We're sending them home. Your team is KIA.
Just go
It's up
for
to you
wait, let
now.
me actually see it. I'm not actually gonna lose, by the way. I'm just getting a little bit pissed off right now. I'm getting killed by a hacker for the second time today already. It just started the game. Go for
Scavenger
here.
contract located.
You know what these things do, by the way? This it gets you into supply run. You can also do that. Wait, go for that one.
Just marking
And then you
supply
can
run
basically get me
contract.
back in for free. And then you take this
Vehicle
vehicle
marked.
next to it. So you first land on the supply run, and then you take the vehicle. That's just quickly. Take it, directly go for the supply, and directly run to the vehicle and start.
Clock's ticking. Get to the target.
Don't loot, because they can see it on the minimap. They can see it on the minimap right now. Because if you pick
I'll take the
something
wheel.
on the minimap, and if they pay a little bit of attention, they can directly know you're there, you know? And then you can basically meet back in. So that's a good tip too, like always look at your minimap. Make sure that you know a little bit about the content around you, so that when people pick it up, that you can directly know where they're picking it up from. Like I can't believe that we died twice by an hacker. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh no. Oh, back off. God damn it, man. Oh man. Okay, look, go to his bridge.
Moving.
Oh, fuck that, don't do it. Go to the bridge and try to see if you can move up there. What your sport,
Aid
you can try
station
to see if
marked.
you can move up there. Go to port, yeah. I just can't believe we died by right fucking an hour. And you know what the funniest part is? The activation is like, oh yeah, we've already we're banning hackers. Like no, there's fucking still the same amount of hackers there was in the first place. Like there's literally nothing changed. No, just try that.
Tango down.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Yeah, camping. Let's do one more then. Then after this we'll work on movement. This will be the last one. Yeah, Cold War is a lot different because you're playing multiplayer. You can respawn, you know. Like a different kind of strategy for sure. In here? Wait, what do you mean with it? Like you feel like there's less?
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Relocating.
Yeah. Well, no, it's here. This is more like people camping here works. But the thing is that
Into the area. Watch the
camping
sky.
works. It's not a thing you want to do. No, it's like camping really works, but it's not gonna make you a better player. It's just gonna make you. And as soon as campers get into gunfight, they lose them always. Like if they get into a gunfight where they're on the ground, they're gonna start losing them. If it's a fair gunfight, you know. Like they can only win like unfair gunfights. If, for example, those guys on the roofs, they can only win when they have like a huge
Hostiles
advantage
dropping
over
into
you.
the area. Watch
As soon
the
as they have to
skies.
move from the gas and you get into a fair gunfight, they're losing it because they're not used to it. They're used to
Playtime's
fucking having
over,
the
mate.
advantage.
You're going to the war zone.
Keep moving, yeah, keep moving, keep doing bounties and UAVs basically. That's the main thing you want to do. So right now we're gonna land on a bounty, not scavengers. So we're gonna go for bounty. It's gonna be harder though, because then we don't have the loaded. So first right here, my marker on orange, and then that bounty is the one we will take later on. So we first
Battle
loot up our
Royale.
guns, and then we go for a bounty.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
That means there's nobody there.
Your primary objective is to kill them all. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Oh, there's already people in the bounty. We do it. We're bounty now. What? Okay, watch out there. Close to you. Pushing? Are they pushing you? Okay, I'm going. We'll fuck him up. Wait, which roof? Which roof? This one? I'll let him try. He could also have been somewhere else, right? Like, no. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's just keep looting then. Oh, nice. Armor box, come here.
Armor here.
Okay, well, now we got what we need. Time to start pushing. We're gonna take a car. Oh wait, somebody's been brought back. We can go to Superstore if you want to. Go. Feel like you don't. Oh, I feel like this is bad enough with camping, man. Oh, here we go. I definitely like lower ranked lobby sometimes. Not always though. Like, of course, it's nice to play against your old level sometimes, but like it's. Hey, I'll take some low ranked lobby. You have a heartbeat by any chance? No, right?
Taking fire here!
Okay, oh my. Wait, what?
Lights out.
How are they there and not when I'm there? Like, I don't know.
Fuckers have me targeted!
Got that bit.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
No way, bro! I mean...
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, sucker. Now go sort this fucker out.
Yeah, I think, and also with your movement, like, that's what we're gonna make you a little bit faster, because there's some stuff you really want to do when you're moving around, which you're not doing.
Under hostile fire!
You know anything about slide canceling? Or you don't know that? Yeah, what, you know that?
Be advised, your
Why
teammate
am I
got
dead
their
again?
ass
Like, this doesn't make
They're
any
RTB
fucking
at
sense.
this
Bro. Like,
time. It's all up to you now. Go for the win.
I'll back us out, okay? If that's okay. What you would look for is like a, but I'll back us out and then we'll go into a from the game to work on some moves and stuff. You can still improve on when it comes to speed because a lot of the times you're kind of like slacking behind me. It's better if you actually work a little bit on that. Gonna be doing.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly.
We're playing something, so we have already got directly. No? We're just gonna work. We're not really gonna go for kills. We're just gonna work on movement and shit right now. The reason why is like, by doing this, you can. It's like you just respawn every time you die, so it doesn't matter if you die. So it's like it's fine. Wait, did you never play Plunder? Okay. Yeah, basically you need to get a lot of money, but like we're literally gonna work on movement and some aiming stuff.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Which is best in here because in here you have, you know, if you die you can respawn again. Better than reinforcement. So we'll just drop like right here somewhere where I marked that. Right here somewhere. And then we can actually work on some stuff.
Plunder. The job's simple. Secure more cash than the enemy.
Oscar Mike.
So what we've been working on is the main movement of the game, like main movement advantage.
I'm hit!
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do it. So if you come towards me, can you actually do a fly cancel for me so I know you're doing it correctly? Send it right to you.
Relocating.
Recon coming up.
UAV entering the AO.
Okay. Can you believe we've been killed by hackers twice in a fucking hour? Like it's insane. And then Activision is saying like, yeah, we're banning hackers. Yeah, bro, it's the same amount as ever. All right. Okay, wait, do it again.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Just fly cancel again to me. Okay, so you're using slide catch up. Yeah, slide catch up is correct. Do you also know why to use it? Yeah, but why do you think it's fast?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Is this
RTB for resupply.
like run again? Like how are you running usually? Just go. Okay. Do you think this is the fastest run you have or not?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, it's not. Okay, watch me right now. That's the fastest. Start running again, and that's why you're behind me the whole time. Start running again, and now double tap your sprint. There you go. Okay, so now the reason why you're fly canceling. Okay, so look at me again now. I'm gonna run towards you. Look what happens with my gun after a while. See, now my gun is down and I can't sprint anymore because my character's fired. Now what do you want to do running like this? So the reason why people use slide cancel is to reset the tactical sprint. So basically, double tap your sprint button, so you go into like this, a movement like that, and then slide cancel, tactical sprint, slide cancel, tactical sprint, like that. Slide cancel, yep, there you go. Slide cancel, tactical sprint. That should be like a rotation whole time. And that's why you were slacking behind me the whole time, because that's why I was like, you're like 30 or 40 meters ahead of me. It's because I'm using that the whole time.
Primary
Now,
elements
and this
marked. Extract is
Yeah,
standing
yeah.
by.
I was really like, oh, like how, you know? So this makes sense actually. Now the other thing is when the gas pushes you, slide canceling, for example, the first circle, if you do it correctly, a lot of the times you can still outrun the first circle just because of the slide canceling because your tactical sprint. Like that. There you go. Yep, that's it, man. Alright, awesome. Okay. Now, for any other movements, do you know how to jump shot by any chance, or do you not really know how to do that? Okay. Okay. Are you now the reason? Yeah. Okay. So are you using a default controller setup, or are you? Wait. Yeah. You said you were. Now the reason why people with default controllers are capable of jump shotting and drop shotting is because they basically changed their stick layout. And if you go to your stick layout right now in options, you'll have some which is either stick and move or tactical. Those are the ones you want to choose between. Now tactical basically switches up your melee button and your crouch button so that you can actually drop shot people without moving your thumb from the thumbstick. And then stick and move basically is the same thing, but then instead of it going into crouch, it's going into jump on your R3. So it depends on what you prefer. I'd say you should yeah, move no controller and then BR button layout. Yeah. And then what I would recommend, that's what I played on, is stick.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no, BR button layout it's called. It's on controller setting, options controller.
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, change it to stick and move, It's further up. There should be one called stick and move.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Now, what will happen if you press that one? Now your melee button and your jump button is switched up.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm getting hit!
Hey man. What? Inactivity? Yeah, I saw that, man. All right, no worries. Just get us back into there, into plunder. Sure, bro. Sure. No worries, bro. No worries. All right, man. Um. Yeah. So there's some more stuff. Now, reason why people, by the way, use stick and move when you don't have back button is basically so you can have your thumb on the R3 when you're jumping, you know, so you don't have to stop aiming with it, to looking around with it. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only things. That's the only things that switch up. However, you're playing. Wait, you play on a PS4 or PS5? Oh, damn! How is it, man? How is the PS5? Wait, oh damn! Isn't that like holy shit? But isn't that like harder then? Oh yeah, it is hard. But can you turn that off? Damn. Good man. Yeah, you can refresh it. Yeah. No, well there is the thing that that there is that if you reset your game, like the longer you play, there's like a myth that the longer you play, I'm not sure if it's true, like, you know, the game time you have on a day, like the harder the lobbies will start becoming, or like the first 2 or 3 games are always good, and then after that it starts to get worse because then, you know, you've put some time in. So that there's a myth that if you reset your game, there's a chance that it actually resets the you know, time played again, and then it makes it basically so that you get into easier lobbies. But like, I don't know, it's a myth, you know, it's a lot of stuff going around like that shit. Like, oh, if you do this, you get easier lobbies, or if you do that, you get easier lobbies. But a lot of the stuff is also YouTubers just trying to get easy clicks, you know, because if people look up like, oh, I want to get easier lobbies, and then there's like some kids like, oh, this is how you do it. But like, a lot of times it's not. I mean, I can invite you if you want me to, if the lobbies really don't. Wait, alright, I'll back out then, wait. Yeah. Well, more jump shots, you know. Yeah, if tactical is for drop shots. And the other thing, I'm not sure if you noticed it. Like, if I'm playing against in a 1v2 situations, you don't challenge 2 people at the same time. You try to split them out of each other. So let's say if you, for example, the part where I did it at the towers, like I'm basically trying to make sure that they're not together. And if they are together, then I'll just keep running from them the whole time until they're kind of like a little bit more split out, so that I can challenge him one by better 2v1s than 1v2. That makes sense. So just keep moving around to get to, yeah. Just keep moving around and like try to confuse where you are, and then it kind of like split up a little bit, and that's when you hit him. Yeah. If you hear 2 people, just try to
Get
like.
yourself sorted.
The
We'll be
thing is,
deployed
the
shortly.
trick is to get one guy down without you getting a lot of damage. Because the second that if you go into a gunfight, even if you get one guy down with all your plates are gone, and like you're very low in health, the guy pushes you, you know you're dead. The other guy. So the trick is like to have like one guy down, maybe with like 1 plate off his spine and 1 in half, but not like all plates off and like almost dead, you know. So that's why it's nice to split them out of each other a little bit. Also so that the other guy can't like actually make a straight kill, you know? I'd say give it about a week. Yeah, like give it about a week, maybe 1.5 weeks. It's, you know, it's the same as when you're playing from with controller to like using what back up controller. It's gonna feel different, you know, but like within a week you're kind of used to it. Like 1.5 weeks, maybe. If you play a lot.
Enemy soldier incoming. Alright, that's enough fucking
Okay, so
about.
what we were working
Now
on
we do
right
this
now
for
is
real.
gonna be some more advanced movements too. So we'll work on. Do you know what a bunny hop is, for example? Basically, it makes you like jump through the air a little bit. Like so, we'll land. Sorry, man. Sorry. We'll land there somewhere.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing
And then
contracts,
we'll be
looting,
working
or
on
eliminating
it.
targets.
There's probably gonna be some people, but we'll take them out.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, now what a jump shot, what a bunny hop basically is. So first of all, regular jump shots are mainly used out of corners. Let's say if you're standing here and I'm coming
Relocating.
around, if I know you're there, like I could like jump outside the corner, you know. So that's like why people use it mainly. So jump shotting out of corners, that's the regular jump shot. Just like yeah, and then like just jumping around like that. The other thing when people use regular jump shots too is let's say we just get straight up into a gunfight, right? So let's say we get right now into a gunfight here. What some people do is that while they're in a gunfight, they will start jumping.
Ceasefire! Friendly target!
While they're still in the gunfight, so that works too to make you a little bit of a harder target to hit. Now the only difference between a bunny hop and a regular jump shot is a bunny hop makes you almost like fly through the air for a sec. So if I'll show you right now what it looks like, wait. See that? How basically like that's that one. Wait one second. It should make you like hop through the air a little bit. That's that one. It's all about timing. So the way to do that, what you want to do is you want to use your tactical sprint for momentum, like just where you put your gun up like that. And then when you jump, you want to like the second you hit the ground, you directly press the jump button again to go for the second jump. So and then you keep there you go. That's a jump. That's a bunny hop. Did you feel that? Like it feels like you're actually not hitting the ground. You can tell it directly when you hit it. Okay, now that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Do you feel the difference? Yeah, and the reason why people use that mainly is like around corners too, and into like doorways and stuff. That's where people use it too, or like into hallways.
Indicating
You
waypoint.
can bunny hop. Yeah, you can literally like bunny hop into him. Yeah, like that. What you just did, but then with a successful one. You know, it's a little bit hard to get the timing on. But you get the idea, I think, right? Like it's basically just getting the tactical sprint, get that momentum up, and then you can make your bunny hop into someone around corners. Now the other thing, which is a little bit harder for you to do right now because you don't use tactical, it's called snaking. And that basically means as while I'm shooting at you, I'll move up and down.
That was too damn close!
It's called snaking. That's a little bit harder because right now you have to like, you know, kind of like use your what is it, circle button for it? Yeah.
Primary
So
LZ
that's gonna be a little bit harder.
Extract is standing by.
If you can get back buttons, I would always recommend it. I'm not sure if PS5 already has it, because then you can just change the back buttons to slide and jump. So you can do drop shotting and jump shotting instead of just only one of the two. So if you can get those back buttons, you can. I have them on my PS4 controller for like $20. It's like a back button attachment. You can just buy it for $20, so you don't have to buy like a full-on SCUF controller. Now the other thing is called strafing, and basically strafing works on any distance. So let's say we're standing all the way here, right?
That was too damn close!
Now you stand where you are right now.
Repositioning.
Yeah, there you go. Now when I will get into a gunfight, what I can do is like move like this the whole time while shooting, like left, right, left, right, left, right.
Ceasefire!
Okay.
Friendly target!
That will make me a lot of harder target for you to hit me. It might seem like it's not true, but trust me, the strafing works. Because what a lot of people do is, like as I said before, jump shotting around corners, like jump shotting into gunfights works too. Like when we're into a gunfight right now, for an example, I can like start jumping like that while
That was too damn
actually
close.
shooting. Oh wait, there's a guy coming in. But like the other thing is that strafing works on any distance, because drop shotting, for example, only is good to up like 10 meters. Because when you wait, did someone just somebody's here? Go. Kidding me? Well, whatever. Yeah, what I was saying is the reason why drop shotting is basically good up to 10 meters is because when you drop, for example, your aim kind of screws up a little bit, right? So if you're like very far away and you start drop shotting people,
That was
like,
too damn close.
that makes your aim a little bit you know? So it's better to do it up to 10 meters. If it's further away than 10 meters, you use strafing, like moving left to right the whole time when you're getting into a gunfight. Now, other than that, there is one more thing I wanted to go with you through. I'm not sure if you have any idea what centering is, or if you ever heard of it. And this, by the way, this... Okay, because this also works in Cold War. And it's basically, let's say that when I'm making a push, for example, you know that when we get into a gunfight, for example, then you usually try to go for upper body heads, right? Like that's what you're trying to hit for most damage. But the thing with Warzone is that because of the loot system you have in the game, for example, you're looking around, you know, at the ground a lot, right? Because like you gotta pick this up, you gotta pick that up, and what happens is that people, because of that, like their aim, for example, when we stand here, instead of having their aim like this,
Repositioning.
Oh, God damn it! Are you fucking dude? So instead of, when you come towards me, so instead of having their aim, like for example, like right this,
Moving.
they basically, they're running around like this.
Moving here.
So if you stand where I'm standing right here next to you,
Moving.
then they're kind of, because looting, their aim is more like towards that point,
Relocating.
but then running around. So they're looking like more towards the ground a little bit than they are looking center screen. I'm not sure if you do that yourself, like where you like put your crosshair placement a little bit more towards the ground than towards the center. And what about centering basically means that you keep it at that center upper body head level at all times, even when there's no gunfight, so that when there does somebody does pop up, that you can basically like directly flick towards the guy's upper body head without having to like first aim up or aim down. That's basically what centering means. And that, but that's like that's like the basic thing of centering. There's like a little bit more to it too. For example, when I'm pushing from this area here, and I have to push that side of police station, that is called centering too. It's called like Peekab's advantage as well. You can call that. So let's say when I'm pushing up, the gets making me push towards that building, but there's a guy here in the window.
Moving.
Instead of keeping my aim then up here, well, like my centering up here, when I already put my crosshair placement towards that point if I know he's there, so that if he pops off, all I have to do is ADS to get some shots off. So basically putting it towards where you think the enemy is. That's called Peeker's advantage. Same thing as centering basically. Did you have any questions about anything so far like that?
Oscar Mike.
Oh. No. It's basically if I did see him there once, right? And I have to absolutely push that towards that side, and I know that, you know, I have to push, so he's in the advantage there. But if the best thing I can do at that point is keep my crosshair placement towards the window, because I'll expect him to be there, right? If I've seen him there, he's gonna try to shoot me, but then if he pops up, all I have to do is get some shots off for him to play it up, and that gives me time to push it. You know? So it's like, yeah, when I'm running, I'm basically aiming towards that point where somebody is, so that I can directly hit him when he peeks, and that gives me time to push again. Because he's gonna have to play it up, you know? Yeah. Alright. Awesome. So that's basically what that means. Then settings we've been through it. Yeah, settings we've been through. Right, then I'm gonna back us out of this one here. Anything else I want to go through? I don't think really. We've been through movement, centering, some of the loadout stuff. Through a good lot of stuff. Are there any questions you still have about anything of the game? Like